This is Monte d'Or.
Indeed, in only 18 years, this little desert oasis has grown into quite a tourist attraction.
It's amazing, Professor.
Yes, it is. Some people even call it the City of Miracles.
The City of Miracles. There's so much to look at here, Professor.
Yes, I've heard that Monte d'Or is quite an exciting town.
The letter said that terrible things have happened here. It's hard to believe.
We'll have a better understanding of the situation after we speak to Angela.
We need to keep going this way, don't we?
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Wow! Professor, look at that clown! And all the balloons! And the band! Wow! This is fantastic! Everyone is having such a good time!
They are. And I'm looking forward to doing the same after our investigation.
Oh, right! The investigation!
Once we're able to relax, we'll see what the town has to offer.
Huh? Professor, what was that?
Yes?
It's him! Run! Frozen like stone!
Stone. Quickly. What on earth is going on here?
Statues?
Hey, I'm trying to escape here. Get out of the way, will you?
Please, sir, try to remain calm.
Calm? Are you blind? Those people have been turned to stone.
Professor, how is that possible?
A very good question, Luke.
Professor, look up there!
What on earth?
1, 2, 3, 4. Did you miss me, Montador? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome!
Huh?
I hope you enjoyed tonight's grand miracle. Courtesy of the Masked Gentleman. Consider what you have seen tonight as a warning. Montador will soon be destroyed. Those who submit to the power of the mask may be spared. But then again, they may not.
Professor! Luke! What are you waiting for?
Huh?
A written invitation?
Of course.
Wait, Professor! Why do I get the little one?
Let's go. Everyone follow me.
Right.
Hey! Wait for me!
Ha!
Yeah. Follow the masked gentleman. That's the way.
Yeah!
That's the way.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Go!
Wow.
Yeah!
Here we go!
That's the way.
Go!
Wow. Almost.
Yeah! Yeah!
Here we go!
Look out! Whoa there!
Professor, I see him! Whoa! Oh, he got away!
Yes, he had quite an advantage over us.
I suppose we can assume that was the masked gentleman.
Was he using some sort of magic, Professor? How did he do all that?
Luke, I can honestly say, I don't know.
Magic seemed to be the only thing that could explain what we had seen. It disturbed me to see the professor at such a loss. It made me wish he never received that strange letter in the first place. Professor, do you know someone named Angela Lador?
Angela? Yes, of course. Where did you hear that name?
It was on the letter.
A letter?
Oh, let me!
Angela, after all these years.
Here you are.
Thank you very much, Luke. Very strange.
What is it, Professor?
Professor?
The Mask of Chaos.
Dearest Herschel, I trust this letter finds you well. I have read wonderful things about your work, Herschel. Or rather, Professor Layton. It's difficult to believe it has been nearly 18 years. I'm sure this letter comes as quite a surprise, but I must ask for your help. We have experienced a series of terrifying incidents here in Monte d'Or. I must be cursed by the Mask of Chaos, for it is now threatening to destroy our city. I hope you can forgive me after all these years. I don't know who else I can turn to. I cannot give you the full details now. However, if you can spare the time, I shall tell you all upon your arrival. We are in desperate need of your help, Herschel. I've enclosed the address for the Lador estate. I hope to see you soon. Angela Lador.
The Mask of Chaos? What is that?
Donald Rutledge wrote about it in his book, Ancient Histories. According to legend, the mask bestows great power upon whoever wears it.
Yes, the allure of omnipotence is as old as mankind itself. You seem to know quite a bit about the mask, Emmy.
Well, I have taken a few courses here and there.
I see.
Did I leave something out, Professor?
No, you're absolutely correct.
So, this Mask of Chaos is well known in the world of archaeology.
Oh, yes. Among researchers, it's quite a popular topic.
If it's supposed to grant power, how can you be cursed by it?
It's difficult to say. Angela certainly wasn't very forthcoming in her letter.
What is your relationship with Angela, Professor? Is she one of Professor Layton's lost loves?
Hardly. I've known Angela since my school days. Our relationship was complicated.
I see.
Well, a gentleman could never refuse a request from an old friend. Right, Professor?
Why, yes, Luke. I suppose you're correct there.
In the letter, she talks about a series of terrifying incidents. What do you think she means by that?
I can't say for certain, but I know how we can find out.
I thought about it and... I knew that was right. Well, here goes. That's a relief.
Sorry about that. That was really weird. Oh, you're upside down. This is just trial and error. There, I did it.
This is how it's done. All in a day's work.
Exquisite beyond compare, beauty and brains in equal measure, so befitting of an angel in human guise. You shall not spend a single penny, eh? Oblige your unworthy servant by taking this robot for free. And let me tell you, this brave little toy embodies the very spirit of adventure. Please take it as a token of my most fervent affection. What? Really? Are you sure, sir? Well, if you insist. I really hope, because my headphones disconnected when my phone fell, I really hope it didn't fuck up anything. Yes, I know how these things work. Oh, yes, celestial duties, Beckon, I can see it in your eyes. Yes, I'm afraid we're in a hurry today, so we don't have time to stop and chat. I understand. Well, whenever you pass by these spots, be sure to give me a call, for I'm a prisoner of your love. I hate that man. The gallery is off limits. After bumping into an old friend, eager as ever to share advice, we continued to the marquee. Amid festive debris, we came across a clown balloon in a very sorry state. It even seemed to be sobbing in self-pity. The real source of the wailing, however, was a young lady who had lost a mother-in-law, and all the panic and needed our assistance. Mother and child reunited, we set off for the Lador mansion. On the way we passed an art gallery, but discovered it to be closed due to the prior incident, another of the masked gentleman's miracles. Guide your mind up, robot, through a hazardous course to reach his end goal. Touch the yellow arrows to make the robot move up, down, left, and right. The robot walks 3 steps at a time. You can't stop him once he gets going. There's also no way to make this dogged adventure turn around mid-walk. However, if the robot bumps into a wall or a block, he'll be stopped in his tracks. Some stages include conveyor belts. Most of the time they're completely still, but if the robot steps on one, the conveyor belt is activated. And okay, I think I did that. This is an enemy mouthbot. The deadly foam moves when your robot does. Be careful not to let the robot bump into one. If he does, it's an instant knockout. Oh no, the robot's trapped. Where is he? The robot and the mouse bots move at exactly the same time, so we should be able to slip past. Now have a look at the gauge on the right-hand side of the touchscreen. This decreases every time the robot moves and move up to 30 times. The golden key to power up. Let's try it and see. Now your robot will smash anything in his path. Well, anything except the wall or metal block. Red panel is a goal. Okay. Oops, walked right past it. To win, you must land exactly on the gold panel. Can you see a way to make the robot move the right number of steps? Okay. Yes, it was a perilous journey, but he got there in the end. Okay. Oh, abandoned lab. A forgotten lab full of weird devices covered in them. Okay. Shit, man. There we go. Finished. I guess it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to acknowledge me pressing that button, I guess. Sticking up posters for the fair, with a bit of tape here and a bit of glue here, there. Sticking up, sticking up. There we go. Excuse me. Sticking up posters around the clock, wall by wall and block by... Yikes! Is this what they call a stick-up? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Ah, you had that situation with the balloons earlier. It's good to see you safe and sound.
Oh, the darlings from the plaza. How are you? I'm just putting these posters up with the ringmaster and... Oh dear, you must have got us such a fright that I mixed up the posters, so I'm going to tell you which is which now. It never rains, but it pours. I'm afraid this is your fault, so you have to help me out again. Yeah, this is number 3. Bungle is cheerily putting up posters in the plaza one evening when all of a sudden he gets a terrible fright and bungles up which poster is which. Can you help him find the poster that matches the one on the pole on the top screen? Touch posters and touch screen to have a close look. You can rotate the poster on the pole by sliding the hand left and right. One, two, 3, 4. Here's 4. 4. Okay. No. Okay. Oh. I guess that's the same. I can't see any differences, man. Oh, I'm gonna lose Pigarats. B.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay.
That was no match for my wits.
Correct answer is poster B. In A, the tail of the large clown balloon is different, and C, the trumpeter's hat is a different shape. Okay. Okay, I'm lucky. Fabulous, fabulous! After seeing how you solved that with such finesse, I'm inspired to do my best work now. You stop by the circus when you get the chance. We've even got one of these jumping through floating hoops. Floating hoops? Now that does sound like my idea of fun. Forget the masked gentleman and the silly miracles. Still, the circus is still the most spectacular show in town. We can't exactly turn people to stone, but we really are worth seeing. Please say you'll visit. It sounds like a lot of fun. I want to go. I do too, Luke, but the investigation takes priority. We can do all those things later, alright? Alright. That's strange. We only went down one street and it's as if we're in another city. This is the residential area. The Dolores estate is just around the corner. It's really dark, darker than Story is at night.
No doubt the city's residents enjoy a dimly lit environment in contrast to the glare and bustle of the city centre.
In town it seemed as if the night was just beginning. I wonder when all those people actually sleep. You're good at puzzles, Luke. Take a guess.
Oi, what are you lot? Who are you lot? Not a bunch of coppers heading up for butchers at the little place, I'll bet. No, she's my friend. In fact, no. We have received a personal letter of invitation. I'd much appreciate it if you could let us pass. Not so fast, Sonny Jim. If you ain't just going for a look, that's even more suspicious. How am I to know you ain't that miracle mince-meat fella? Think I could just let you waltz in unannounced? Not on your Nelly, mate. Now, what's the matter here? I would hasten to say you're on the verge of an altercation. Before we get into a terrible scuffle, might I suggest a more refined way of settling the matter at hand? Behold the exquisite method I propose. My many great minds have toiled, but only I have ever devised a solution so placatory? I don't know how to say that word. Go on then. What is it you have in mind? It's quite simple, really. Hidden under one of these fine silver tumblers is a bowl. All you need to do is point to the correct one. Okay, now to reveal where our bar has been hiding. Intriguing, but this isn't exactly my cup of tea. I much prefer games that require a quick mind rather than a quick eye. Don't worry, Professor, let me handle this one. What's the point in playing if I'm only up against some sprog? Settle down, my good man, and the opponent is a worthy opponent in a battle of wits. Now let us begin. Keep your eyes on the tumbler and on my most refined and dexterous movements. And it's your turn, so the size, target down, okay. I feel like we're gonna get bamboozled. Which cup is it under? I do apologize if you're hypnotized by my nimble fingers. Right then, I know which one I'm choosing. Your turn, Run. It's this one! Yeah, he's a liar. He's a liar. What? Are we sure that was the right one? Going to blub like a little baby, are you? What a dreadful shame. Still isn't it better to walk away empty-handed than with nothing? That's the same thing. Wait, we're not finished yet. I'm up next. So Layton wants to go too, eh? Right you are, love. If you're all done with the condensation, we can move on to the part where I beat you. Let's get to it then, shall we? Remember not to take your eyes off my flawless arts. Where's it hiding? Can I be distracted by the extra digits? Me first, yeah, it's that one. Are you positive about that? I found my concentration to pinpoint precision, you know. It's gonna be wrong. It's the one, I'm absolutely sure. Yeah. What? Oh, come on, this game is rigged. You're having a laugh. You've got to be a proper sore loser to try and pin the blame on someone else. I'm feeling generous today though, so Mr. Fancy Pants can have a go too if he wants. Well, yes, I think I will. Now that I've seen through your little trick, I have no reason to object. I'm sorry, trick? I am but a helpful passerby, facilitating the peaceful agreement between two parties. Back it in, not, I mean, facilitate a bloke. Let's just show him how it's done. As you wish. Now watch carefully. Where is it hiding? Trying to be distracted by... Done there, I'm going to say. One moment. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to be the first to choose. Was it this one? This is my choice. This one. Okay, now to reveal where our ball has been hiding. Yeah, I was wrong. Okay.
Serves you right, you ain't getting through here in a million years. The game was played in our fairness, terribly bad luck. Or, are you still glutton for punishment? That match was simply to check your fingerwork. I will not lose the next one. Yeah, I looked away. I don't... I presume you don't object to being first again. Yeah, I'm just gonna... This is my choice. Hey! Perhaps you'll kindly allow us to pass now. This wasn't a plan, Narcisse. Do not even speak to me. My beautiful friend. You search to be neither seen nor heard. Out of my sight. But you... Whatever. Like I need your help anyway. I'm my own man. Lovely man. You are working up their performance. I have to say, I'm very much impressed. Now it is time for me to make my dashing and graceful exit. Until next time. You did it, Professor! Were they cheating after all? You didn't see the trick. Bragging was his undoing. You see, he always had one finger pointing towards the tumbler that contained the ball. You're right. I knew the game was rigged. Still, I don't understand what the point of all that was. I suppose you get all sorts here, in the City of Miracles. I doubt they are truly acquaintances of Angela's. It's a very odd incident. It's very odd indeed. Maybe it was just some bizarre festival act. Let's worry about this later. I'm starving. The sooner we visit Mrs. Lador, the sooner we can eat. True, but also unicorns. I can see the Lador mansion. It looks enormous from here. Only a Montedor could foliage like this thrive in such an arid desert. It's so peaceful here. Nothing like the high street. I wonder what's up with all these boxes in front of the door. These boxes are full to bursting. Perhaps something, sorry. At a glance, I'd say they're refurbishing the house. Okay. Oh, no, something else. Yay, okay. Well, it looks as though we're finally here. This is the first time I've seen Angela in 18 years. I'm a little nervous, truth be told. I can't even imagine how long 18 years must feel. Let's take it to the Lador mansion. Good stuff. Somebody's been keeping the garden in good condition. Sometimes gates are locked with a puzzle. Not this one, though. What a magnificent garden. And look, they even have balconies. Oh, a cutscene. 3D cutscene. No, a 2D cutscene. In a 3D environment. 2D
Is that...
Angela.
I knew he'd come. It's so wonderful to see you again, Herschel.
It's good to see you again too, Angela. I'm very glad you came. Of course. I came as soon as I received your letter. I knew you wouldn't ignore our troubles. Especially not with the Mask of Chaos involved. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to show you inside.
Oh, but first, let me look around your garden for hint coins. I'm a fiend for them, like a drug addict. A balcony, sandwiches, and a cup of Earl Grey. The perfect scene.
Imagine sitting up there in the morning, enjoying the early rays of sun. I can picture myself sitting there, gazing up at the constellations.
Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen? I don't know.
Oh, they've got a greenhouse. I wonder if they grow flowers. Maybe they cultivate delicious fruit in there.
Some plants will need a moist environment in order to survive here. How lifelike. I almost expected to start moving.
Who is it supposed to be? Someone famous? Don't look at the eyes. She'll stare right back at you.
I don't know where the last one's gonna be, so let's just talk to you.
We can talk more inside. Please, make yourself at home in the lounge. Well, Professor Layton, I'm disappointed in you. Herschel I know would never neglect to introduce his friends.
Oh, of course. My apologies. This is...
I'm Yaltava, the Professor's assistant. And I'm his apprentice, Luke. It's very nice to meet you, Mrs. Lador. The pleasure's all mine. Please, call me Angela. My husband, Henry, isn't here just now. He has meetings until late.
Ah, Henry. Where is he? I can hardly believe that the two of you are married now. Extraordinary how time flies.
It passes in the blink of an eye, but it still feels like an eternity.
Angela, I'm sorry to broach the topic so soon, but I'm anxious to discuss your letter. Could you tell me more about the unusual happenings in the city?
It all started about a month ago. That was when the masked gentleman first appeared. Since then, we've had people turning into houses, people stepping out of paintings. It's absolute chaos.
We were present earlier this evening when a similar event took place. Several people apparently turned to stone.
Another of his dreadful acts? He calls them miracles, you know? Well, whatever we saw tonight, it certainly was extraordinary. I'll give him that. I was petrified when all those people turned to stone. Oh, wait. No, I don't mean... Everyone says he's unleashing the power of the Mask of Chaos to destroy our city. The city's packed full of tourists and travelers. We still haven't been able to identify all the victims. Even Henry's afraid of what horrible nightmare might occur next. He fears for his own safety and the city's future.
The Masked Gentleman. A mysterious character calling himself the Masked Gentleman is parading around town performing ever more dramatic and miraculous feats. He must have some agenda, but it's not clear what he wishes to achieve. The Masked Gentleman appeared around a month ago and started staging his unsettling miracles. What is he after? The mask apparently allows the Masked Gentleman to perform impossible feats. Can a simple mask possess such a power? The Gallery Plaza in the center of town was built on top of an oasis. The city, no doubt, developed around this water source. Just a moment, Angela. How is it possible that this masked gentleman could possess the Mask of Chaos? I was sure the mask was lost forever. I saw it, along with...
Wait a second, Professor. You've actually seen the Mask of Chaos?
Yes. A friend of mine, my best friend, in fact, discovered it back in our school days.
What? You never mentioned this before? So you haven't told them? About the mask? About Randall?
I haven't.
Randall? He was your friend? The one who found the mask?
Yes, Randall Ascot. He discovered it, and it was my fault that he...
After the accident, Henry led several search parties down into the ruins. Never found Randall, but he did find the ancient treasure hidden down there, and the mask.
He found it? What the fuck is it?
Yes, everything that Randall sought. Henry brought the mask back here. He said he had stumbled upon it in one of the passages.
If he found the mask, then what of Randall? Surely they would have been together.
No, Herschel. I'm sorry. Henry has never stopped searching, though. He refuses to accept Randall's death. Apart from his work, it's really the only thing he thinks about. I can't say that I blame him. I want to believe it too, that Randall isn't really gone.
Isn't that pendant?
Oh, you remember this? It's aged quite a bit now. Much as we have.
Angela,
Herschel, I wanted to apologize for our last conversation for so very long. I'm so sorry I didn't contact you sooner. I knew it wasn't your fault. I just couldn't bear losing him. I want to say it was because I was young, but that's no excuse. I think I just needed someone to blame. I'm sorry. Randall was your best friend. You were in just as much pain as I was.
I never held it against you, Angela. You had every right to blame me. I wasn't able to save him. It haunts me to this day.
I'm so sorry, Herschel. Henry has insisted we keep the mask here to remind us of Randall, and I have my pendant.
You kept it here? Then how did the masked gentleman come by it?
It was stolen from us 1 month ago.
At the very time the masked gentleman first appeared.
More or less, yes. Once we catch this villain, I want the mask back, for Randall.
I promise we'll do all we can. Could you show me where you kept the mask?
Well, we kept it in Henry's study, but he isn't here.
Angela, I understand. A gentleman's study is his private domain. I shouldn't wish to enter without Henry present. In any case, it's rather late. I was hoping to look over the scene of tonight's incident once more before we retire for the evening. Shall we call on you both tomorrow?
Yes, that sounds like the best idea. I booked a couple of rooms for you at the Emerald Hump Hotel. It's a little bit of a walk, but I think you'll find it quite to your liking.
Much appreciated, Angela. Okay, before we go, I do wanna save. I'm not gonna stop yet. But also, due to the nature of this is just the simulator is different, and I don't know if it's gonna crash with this game. Like I can trust the DS emulator not to crash, but I don't know about this one. Jean, Paul, and the Swindlers. On our way to the residential district, we have had quite our share of adventures, and we received a lovely handcrafted wind-up robot, which should afford us hours of fun. Then, as we neared the gates to the Lador estate, we were accosted by an unsavory character in the street. The second man stepped in to mediate our dispute, but I strongly suspected that the two were in league. We shall have to be wary of more than just a masked gentleman. Angela at her wit's end. It has been 18 long years since I last spoke to Angela. I was sorry to find her nerves so frayed, though it is understandable in the circumstances. She explained that Henry, to whom she is married, found the mask of chaos along with the mountains of riches while searching for Randall in the ruins. Evidently, he has used this wealth to build the city of Monte d'Or. Since Henry is out, we plan to retire for the night and come back tomorrow. I'd just like to return to the scene of the petrification miracle first. A puzzle! I think we've stumbled upon one of our elusive hidden puzzles.
Oh, it's a hidden puzzle. Oh, okay, number 6. Bunny hop swap. Here are the rules. Here are some rather unusual rabbit toys. Not robot. There are 3 rules. The rabbits can only move by jumping horizontally, vertically, or over other rabbits. They can jump over any number of rabbits at once. A white rabbit will turn brown when jumped over and vice versa. You make all the rabbits here turn brown, following... Yeah. Huh. There we go. 25 moves. Definitely be done
Okay, here we
quicker
go.
than that.
That was no match for my wits.
Well, that was certainly a most enjoyable challenge. It certainly is the kind of house you'd expect of the city's founder. You could lift at least 5 of your office in here, Professor. It is enormous. Fancy a game of badminton, Luke? No puzzle from you. Just take the road leading northwest from the gallery plaza and continue past all the shops. You can't miss it. Really, this is more than we could have expected. Thank you again. We'll see you tomorrow. Guess that's all here. Yeah. I can't find the other hint corner, I guess. I can't wait to get to the hotel. I think I could eat a horse. I'm so tired, my eyes are falling out. We'll go very soon, Luke, I promise. There's just one more thing I'd like to check. If your stomach approves. Oh, of course, Professor. I'll feed my hunger for information instead. Then let's revisit Celebration Boulevard. We may be able to find some new clues if it's quiet in town. The Professor has spoken. I have to go here first, I guess. Oh, I do beg your pardon. No, I do beg your pardon. On the contrary, I should be the one apologizing. No, really, sir. It was I who... I beg your pardon. But are you perchance Professor Layton? I am. You have met me at a disadvantage, Mr... Oh, how terrible of me. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mordaunt, personal assistant to Mr. Lador. How do you know about the Professor? Mrs. Lador told us some days ago to expect your arrival. When I saw you just now, I merely wondered... It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Mordaunt. Please allow me to introduce my companions, Emil Tomer and Luke Triton. I do not wish to be presumptuous, but I take it that you are leaving. Again, you are correct, Mr. Mordaunt. We're retiring for the night. I gather Henry won't be home for some time. I see. Yes, Mr. Lador has rushed off his feet with all the chaos. It's a miracle he can run on so little sleep, excuse the pun. I shall inform Mr. Lador that you are here. Please forgive him for being unable to welcome you himself. And I believe I should be taking my leave. Do be careful, the streets here are in terrible shambles. Likewise, Mr. Mordaunt. Mr. Lador must be a very busy man to need an assistant. I'm not as busy as you, Professor. This place may be called the City of Miracles, but I'm quite sure most of its prosperity was born of hard work. Now, let's head back to Celebration Boulevard. Perhaps our work on the case will reveal Henry's burden. Those footsteps, why I would recognize that firm, resolute sound anywhere. I need not see to identify a gentleman.
I am hidden very sneakily behind the facade for you. Finally, show me Zoom to be proud of. I think I should kill this man. Oh, I am uncovered. I am undone. Like a tea cozy over my heart, it warms me to see you grow. So there really was no point in any of that. Yes, there was. Oh, bravo! It takes great skill and art to detect a hidden man with such ease. Hurrah! Was there something you wanted from us? You are right. There is something I would very much like to tell you about. It comes from the fruitful grapevine. Now focus your little magnifying glass on the metal box and examine it closely. Metal box? What's that, my spirit friend? Is it metal box? Come on, I'll check it. What metal box? This? What are you talking about? Oh, that. Okay. Found a new item. Stylish clay pot. This, my friends, is a collection item, and one that will serve you so fashionably well. Throughout the city you may find scrap and treasure, rubbish and heritage, rubble and ransom. But whatever these things may be, it is you, my friends, who have the power to transform them into a collection. Soon your hoard will grow until it's grand enough to impress even the most seasoned collectors. Such items are scattered near and far, hither and thither, so do not miss a trick. I see. I must admit, hunting for artifacts is rather a hobby of mine. Words spoken from the heart, good sir. Please let me reward you. Remember when our destinies crossed at Celebration Boulevard? Check the wooden box there again. I think it is time to take my leave now. Enjoy your salubrious selection, my friends. And goodbye. He has a different voice than the last game I gave him. Do you think that man will ever stop shooting off after he's done talking? 13 box has been added. Please don't give me a tutorial on the collection box. Oh shit, sorry Layton. My bad. My bad, bro. Stylish clay pot. It's no doubt an antique boss, but the design appeals to modern sensibility. Why can I only move one at a time? This should be puzzle number 7.
Hello, here for the show, are you? I do a performance in the marquee just then. Got me name on the sign and everything. They've had to cancel it today though. I thought it was got ruined in the panic. Proper wreck they were.
That is incredibly unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear it.
I took a gander at the people who turned to stun like myself, but it got me wondering, what's the blooming point? Do you think he's got something against the circus? Maybe he just hates fun. That's an horrible thought. But there's no use getting down in the dumps when we've got smiles to put on faces, you know? Here, why don't you try a puzzle? Yeah, go on. It'll make you dead happy.
Puzzle 7? Yep. The toasty toast. After finishing work for the day and changing back into their normal clothes, the members of a circus troupe gather in a big tent to celebrate another successful performance. It's a bit nippy in there at night, so they're warming up a few rounds of hot chocolate. It's hard to tell just by looking at the silhouettes, but there's at least one member of the troupe missing. Who's in the tent? Select each person who is present. The Pompadour Man. You're there. I think you're there. There are 3 mugs raised. Oh, he's
holding 2, which means there must be 3 people raising a toast. If you look at the hairstyles of the people involved in the toast, you can make out the man on the left side of the touchscreen, the lady second from the left. If you look closely, gentleman 4th from the left. Okay. They're all there. Pay close attention to the far end of the tent. There's a silhouette that looks like a vase of flowers on the far right, but what about the silhouette on the far left? Is that a vase of flowers too? No, that has to be her. I don't know if the person laying down is... That would be you, I assume.
I believe I have this one.
Yes! I used 2 hint points for nothing, but who cares?
An excellent puzzle.
Ah, you got it. Oh, well done. You're proper clever lot, aren't you? Ever since our troop got here, those mental miracles have kept happening. It's driving me a bit batty. I just hope the police don't go calling it magic, because let's be honest, it's not. Magic tricks aren't something you do to hurt people, they're meant to entertain. Absolutely! The sooner they catch that gentleman bloke, the better, I say. Maybe then we can still all enjoy a bit of R&R, eh?
No! Ow!
Well, the panic seems to have died down now.
The petrified victims have all been removed, but I hope we may find other clues. Yeah, collectible. Batman, and you.
Wasn't today's carnival the most wonderful thing ever? People turning to stagminium and everything. The masked dangling is amazable.
I'm afraid what you're referring to was no show.
Not a show, that's preposterous. How did he turn people into stone then? Fizzle me this.
I don't know. His performance wouldn't be as impressive if we could explain it, would it?
I suppose so. Actually, I saw Loki spooking strangers loitering about. Do you think it was him? His face was hidden under a mischievous mask. His pulse is mischievous too.
Puzzle 8. Carnival colors. Colorful flags have been strung up all over the town for the carnival. There are only 7 different designs of flag, but they're all displayed in a variety of combinations. One such combination is the pattern shown on the top right. How many times does this pattern feature in the strings of flowers shown? Look carefully and write down the number. No. What the f... It doesn't go over it. Okay, that's kind of bullshit, actually. Let's see, 1... Wait a minute. That has to be in that order, doesn't it? I would assume so. Because I only see that once. It only shows up in that order once. Can't be in the opposite order. Yeah, it only shows up in that order once. This is what it wants to go. We ball. We're gonna fail, but we ball.
I believe I have this one.
No.
I'm not certain what happened here.
Okay, wrong perspective. Okay. Then it can be reversed. If it can be reversed... That's only 2.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
The pattern appears twice in total. Once when you look at the flowers in the front, and once when you look from the back.
Wonder-fabulent! Any time when we can do that is back to catch our criminals red-handed. Oh, but all I know about the culprit was that he hid his face behind an amazingly mischievous mask.
That's not much to go on. It don't happen in the middle of a parade. Very true. Many of the attendees and performers were wearing masks.
Oh, don't be such a spoils now. We've got to think positive. There's a costume boutique in the shopping district. Maybe the masked dandelion put his outfit there. You might even finish up your case in one fell swoop.
Oi, you three! For the love of... Stop!
Oh, sorry.
Hey, that was a close shave. Thought we were about to lose our one precious lead for this case. You mean you found something? Oh yes, see them horse tracks. Must have made about 3 of them, galloping away from the carnival. We reckon they were left by our culprits, otherwise why would they be so clear among these thousands of footprints? What's more, they're going in the very same direction that our mystery man left it. Very suspicious if you ask me. Yes. Have you thought of asking some witnesses, though? Of course we have. We're the police. We'll grill those witnesses good and proper, just as soon as we find some. It's difficult, you know, with Monte d'Or being a tourist city. Half our witnesses will probably be on the first ride home. We seized all the statues in the area. As for the identity of that man, we haven't got the first idea.
I realised most of the people here were tourists when I was asking around. No one seemed to know the doors.
No, only the residents know about Mr. and Mrs. Lador. Or about anything, really. There's a boutique owner who knows everything that goes on in town now. Now, what's that place called again? Sorry, it's completely slipped my mind. But it's somewhere in the shopping district, that's for sure. Head up the gallery plaza and take a left. You might have to just try the shops one by one. Thank you. We'll have a look around for this boutique you mentioned.
We need to take a left to reach the shopping district. Hello, Planties. What are you doing in the middle of the road? How do the buses get through here?
The better part of the city is pedestrianised, you know.
Is this a barber's? Shit, I didn't mean to pass that.
The sign says they do a medical cut. What kind of style is that?
I changed my hairstyle recently. Did you notice, Professor?
Did you? I'll have to check. That's an impressive array of brightly coloured clothes.
I could do with a brighter shade of lemon. Ah, I thought those mannequins in the back were alive!
Hey, you heard about the parade again, eh? Real shame. Too bad the police couldn't stop the bloke. I was a step behind, you know. But the costume shop lady knows more than the entire force combined. And might I ask where this costume shop is? Right there. Got plenty of carnival stuff here for hire. Why? You changing your costume? Something like that. Many thanks for your assistance, sir. Sure, no need to be so formal. My name's Niles. Nils. Seriously, people still act like that nowadays.
That must be the boutique the policeman mentioned earlier.
And I guess the hair looks different, but that could also just be because it's 3D. I guess I'll see it in the next 2D cutscene. What a vivid selection they have. Well, let's go inside. You have puzzle number 9 for me, sir. No, you don't. You bum. It's like 4 puzzles left in this. I think there's only 11 puzzles in chapter 1, and there's 1 puzzle in the prologue. So that's 12 puzzles. So now I'm close to the end. Oh, worked mirror. Oh, they have dresses too. I can't say they're my colour though. Emmy, why don't you try this one on? I think it would suit you, Emmy. It's a fine dinner dress. I only wear yellow. You won't see these rare mask styles anywhere else. They are bizarre, but maybe we should buy one as a souvenir. No, I don't think any of them would suit me. Oh, there were so many! I wouldn't know which one to pick. The people in the parade were wearing masks too. Originally, this carnival was to honor the Mask of Chaos. I believe the fitting rooms are beyond the curtain. Professor, you should try wearing something else for a change. The curtain could make for a brilliant cape. Okay. Hello there. Come in, come in. Good evening, madame. May I ask if you are the owner of this establishment? Shush, not a word more. I know exactly what you're looking for. Hold on, I have just the thing. That dashing harlequin outfit for a fine gentleman. Ah, actually, we were hoping you could give us some information on the masked gentleman. Oh, you're that kind of customer. Why didn't you say so? Alright, if you solve this puzzle, I'll tell you what I know. Puzzle 10. The Long Wait. This delicatessen is quite the fashionable place to shop for groceries this season. You can always look through the shop window and see the queue of people waiting at the till. The window is largely covered in posters, but can you count how many people are in the queue today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could be wrong.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
I'm wrong. Okay, I need to look harder.
A tough nut to crack.
No. Try again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count 8 this time.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Okay.
That was a challenge, to be sure.
Aren't we a clever clogs? All right, what do you want to know?
What do you know about the masked gentleman?
Not a great deal, actually. Turned up about a month ago. No one knows where from. Started whipping up a storm in town, turning tourists into horses and such. It's obviously seeking attention. Who performs these tricks? Well, nobody knows. Some say it's magic. That's all I know. But if you're doing an investigation, I do have something that may sharpen your reasoning skills. Who knows, it might even help your fashion sense, young man. What is it? It's called the One-Stop Shop. It's a little puzzle game I made on a quiet day. It's easy once you get the hang of it. Just have a play around, you might learn something about shopkeeping too. Wow, this looks like a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Shop minigame has been added to the trunk. Fresh fruits. Yeah. Shop minigame. Blah, blah.
Give it a try. There are all sorts of things to sell. If you manage to sell every item in every aisle, come back and see me. I have a little something specially prepared for you, don't forget. Okay, I'll come and visit when I've finished them all.
I guess we'll do that.
God damn it.
The mouse is a must. As we arrived at the scene of the petrification incident, an officer rushed over to prevent us from disturbing the evidence. He had found hoof prints, which he believed had been left by the culprit. I hadn't the heart to tell him that those tracks were ours. It seems few witnesses have come forward, and with the constant foot traffic, a thorough examination of the scene will be difficult. We do have one lead, though. One of the local shopkeepers is apparently well informed about the town's coming and goings. A new source. Whether through insouciance or just determination to have fun, the tourists are crowding the streets of Monte d'Or again, enjoying the festivities as if nothing had happened. We tracked down the shop we sought, a costume boutique in the shopping district, and spoke to the owner, Ludmilla. Though unable to explain the masked gentleman's methods, she seemed certain that his miracles are nothing more than clever tricks. I think we've gathered enough information for tonight. Knobbly cane, all gnarled and with a rugged handle. This walking stick has no charm at all. Warped mirror. This broken mirror twists and warps your reflection. Amusing, isn't it?
One-stop shop here, Mr. Stock. The shelves and surgery the customers are certain to buy everything on display. Ludmilla decides where the first item goes and outlines it in red. She's the boss and her decision's final, so there's no moving this item. Use the stylish to select goods from the top of the shelves and place them on the shelves. While holding the item, parts of the aisle will turn dark. Either the item is too large for that space and there's nothing there to support it. Also, you can hold an item to have Ludmilla tell you about its color and type. Once you've finished arranging the items, touch Open Shop to open it for business. You won't be able to open the shop until all the house items are on display. We have a customer. How exciting!
How exciting! Our first customer. Let's see how she goes about her shopping.
Hiya, I'd like to buy Fluffy the Teddy. Oh, no way, no way. You've actually got him.
So that's why Ludmilla picks the first item. She always seems to know what the customer wants, even before they come into the shop. It's a yellow teddy bear called Fluffy. Isn't it adorable? Once you catch their attention, the customers will buy products on impulse.
Are you Fluffy? You're proper soft and cuddly as it are. I like teddies. First of all, and there's another one.
For example, I won't be able to resist an adjacent item of the same type. See if the customer's attention has just shifted to the white teddy on the right.
My name's Fluffy, okay? I'm covering not all white. Yeah, more white ones. I love them.
You can also encourage your shopping speed by connecting items with matching colors. In this case, the customer's attention moves up to the white bunny. Encourage the customer's impulse buying, and the whole aisle will soon be sold out. Avoid situations where that could confuse customers, though. If they have two choices, they'll have to think about which one they prefer. That's a surefire way to end the shopping spree and fail your objective. Make sure you're aiming to encourage your...
So your nibbles, your best buddy friends. Mr. B, I like in the glasses. Aww. There's another yellow one. You sleepy whiskers, are you like? Okay. Oh, look, I've bought everything. What did my mum say? Tell her very much, Miss Shop Lady. Bye-bye.
You clear the stage. Okay. So new items. Okay, that should work.
Yeah? I was wondering, do you happen to have any... Oh, you do. I recognize that shine anyway. One of those, please. Oh, there's a juicy looking apple there, too. Granny Jones, don't try one before, I'll take it.
Oh, shit. Too bad. Why can't I... Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, she's cute. I like her. I hope she actually appears as a character later. At least as being an NPC, obviously. 9 puzzles. Stop trying to jump on me. Well, it seems that we've gathered all the information we can. Let's head to the hotel.
I believe all we have to do is keep going up the street. It's just around the corner.
Monte Dore's history is carved on here for all eternity.
I can't believe this was just a desert oasis 18 years ago. How about we take a photo of it, in front of it, say cheese? What a huge statue, and there's another one over there.
The scale is enormous, typical of Monte Dore. I wonder what the connection is between the two of them.
There's information about the casinos on the side. It's packed. Nothing on here really interests me. And there's a nice touch, though.
The casinos on Chance Avenue are numerous. Numerous, to say the least. It's like the fucking Las Vegas, Nevada.
The arcade's looking pretty lively.
Chance Avenue is famous. It's included in all the guidebooks.
It's got quite a different feel from a normal shopping arcade.
Wind coins, guys. Okay. Puzzle 10. La di da de dum di doo di dum di doo di dum di doo di dum.
Look, Professor Clown!
Ah, let me guess. First time in Monte Dore, right? Hello, I'm Juggles, a friendly neighborhood clown. And you are? Herschel Layton. I teach archaeology at Crescent Hill University.
And he's a famous puzzle solver too.
Oh, that's just lovely, and that hat looks superb on you, I must say. Speaking of hats, I'm sure I have a puzzle stashed somewhere in mine. Here you go, my gift to you.
Puzzle 11. Fuck, I missed number 10. Oh no, Yuckles is supposed to be on in a few minutes, but he's just tripped and now there's struggling equipment all over the floor. Everything should be in pairs of 2 identically shaped and colored items. There's one object here whose twin seems to have gone missing. Which items twins missing?
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
Wow, smashing, your young friend wasn't joking, was he? Hey, here's a bit of local knowledge for you. See that big stone slab? That's our famous monument. The whole history of Monte Dore is written on it. Fab spot for photos, too. Ah, yes, it's mentioned in the guidebook. It says it commemorates the city's founding. That's the one, and there are plenty more tourist sites on offer here. Speaking of which, did you enjoy the parade? Yes, we did. We had quite an exhausting time, in fact. We're about to retire to bed. Oh, well, if you're looking for hotels that know more, closest to here is the Camel's Hump. Brilliant service. Just head down this road on the left here, and it'll be on your right. You'll be there in no time. You're not too far from me there either. Oh, by we, I mean the Stellar Circus. We're a traveling troupe, you see. Hop over and see us if you ever get the chance. We're not leaving anytime soon. Ballooning out of proportion.
This means I've missed one. Did you get one? Oh, fuck. No. No. I've missed one. Guys, I've missed one. Did you have another one? No. I mean, it'll probably tell me I missed it. Like, don't tell me which one it is. Unless you have another one for me. No. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go.
Just look at this place!
Well, Professor, it looks like Mrs. Lador is putting us up in style. I don't think I've ever stayed in quite such exotic accommodation before. I suppose a city that lives on tourism must have its fair share of fancy hotels.
I can smell the roast lamb from out here. Let's go in, Professor.
Alright then, let's go on here.
Wonderful, another guarding neon sign messing up the view. The bigger the sign, the more likely people are to stop, right?
That sign certainly promises a dazzling reception. Anything else? Okay. Alright, I've had it up to here. I don't know why I wasted my time over you. Good for nothing balls of fur.
Oh, look how cute these bunnies are.
Cute, you find these sniveling little fur balls cute. I've never seen an animal more pathetic than these two. I have a mind to cast these rabbits out of the troop for good.
Cast them out? Why would you do that?
Simple, if these old rabbits can't learn new tricks, they're no good in my circus. They're an utter waste of time and resources.
Well, that's horrid. I know, what if I took one and taught him some tricks for you?
You? A mere child thinks he can train one of these stagnant, hopeless beasts awry. The ringmaster have failed.
I'm not a mere child. I can understand what they're saying. They say they don't want to leave all their friends in the circus, so they'll work very hard from now on. And they say they're sorry, don't they? Yes, they do. Please give them another chance.
Oh, well, the rabbit shows a circus favor. It can still be salvaged. Fine, take one of these floppy critters and get it to master the dramatic arts. If you can manage that, they can both stay. We've got 1 week. But if it's acting is wishy-washy, starts noodling on the 7-week show, and goes out. Got it?
Yes, sir, don't worry, I'll train your rabbit to become a splendid actor.
Did we get to name the rabbit? The other one's fucking dead. No. Chew. I don't know. Rabbit show meeting game has been added to the trunk. Sunflowers for the storm. Received an adorable rabbit from the ringmaster of the Silly Circus. The rabbit show minigame has been added to the trunk. Why is it transparent? And making Luke transparent. Unless you've gone for the white one.
Yes, I'm naming him Chew.
Well then, it's all yours. If it's really got what it takes, I'll gladly take it back into the circus. And the other one too. A sweet little fellow, isn't he? Just remember to bring him back to the circus once you've trained him up.
Of course I'm going to turn Chew into a great actor. Stuff. What's wrong, Chew?
Is Chew trying to tell us something?
Snuff. Chew says he won't let us down. Now don't worry, you fuzzy head. We'll get you back into the circus.
Now perhaps we should go into the hotel. Are you gonna have a puzzle for me? No. Probably gonna have one in there. I'm upset that I missed a puzzle. And the worst part, I don't even know where it is.
Thank you so much for helping me back there. I'm Chew, nice to meet you. Do you have a name? Yes, I've got a name. I'm Luke. And I also happen to be Professor Layton's #1 apprentice. We'll have to work hard to get you back into the troop, Chew.
I know, I admit I haven't been doing well enough. But trying my best for that well, and by the way, I seem never understood what I was saying. You can actually talk to me. Did you study a lot of lapries at school? No, I'm not quite sure how I'm able to speak to you, actually. So it just senses animals' emotions and the language comes naturally. That's amazing. Are you a genius? Not quite. It's just a skill I have. I think I inherited it from my father. People give me funny looks sometimes, but I'd never give it up for anything. After all, we'd never have become friends if we couldn't speak to each other. Friends? Are we really friends? Okay, I'm just gonna... Sorry. Let's help the rabbit from every place of this rabbit show. From interactions. Chat with it. You also train a rabbit to help William wants to. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just not. That's a lot. I can watch an episode living out of proportion. Thunderhead Bungle has found himself tied up in knots yet again. No thanks to Puck's balloons. Juggle steps in to help, but is he too late? La la la, it's a time in the festive cheer. La di da, la di da. Oh, carnival days are here. Oh. Hey, watch where you put those feet. Oh, sorry, mister. I was just singing the carnival song. I'll let you off this time. What were you... Huh? Oh, that looks fun. Is this part of your incredible escape act? It's not. Oh, it's a big Jake on act. Ow, ow, ow. Carefully release the balloons. Hello. You two look like you're enjoying yourselves. Mind if I join in? Mr. Clown has got all tangled up in my balloons. Oh dear, done it again, have you, Bungle? What is it with you and balloons? So, little jester, how about I entertain you with a bit of fancy juggling while Bungle gets your balloons sorted out for you? Bungle, you get yourself out of that mess and give this young man back his possessions, you hear? But wait, I can't. That tickles one. Are you listening? Wow, that's amazing, mister. Isn't it? Oh, hold on to your eyeballs. Wait till you see this one. Oh, that's so cool. How'd you do that? Oh, I'm flying high. Listen, quickly get me out of my... Help! Help! Okay. Okay. Close to the end. Oh, there it is. Let's inquire at the front desk. With any luck, they're already expecting us. Yeah, not yet. That shack looks awfully familiar. Yes, I know what you mean. So it wasn't just deja vu. This is going to bother me all day now. It looks rather out of place in this hotel. I wonder if it's a feature. Oh, that's... Welcome, welcome. Do you have a reservation? Yes, I believe so. Is there anything reserved for one Herschel Layton? Ah, yes, Mrs. Lador informed us of your arrival. We would like to welcome you as our special guests. One moment, please, while I find your keys. Do you suppose this place is owned by the Ladors? It's quite likely. Everything in this hotel is in its own neat little place. That's very like Henry. Professor, how well do you know Mr. Lador? What's he like? I remember him as a thoughtful boy, very quiet and hard-working. I never really talked to him, though. We both lived in the same village, but he was just a friend of a friend. I never got to know him very well. But you knew Angela quite well, didn't you, Professor?
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. If you could just sign here and there. Perfect. I have a couple of lovely rooms for you. Here are your keys, and here is your complimentary puzzle. Oh, what excellent service. Complimentary puzzle is fucking crazy. Also, sharing the burden. 2 porters have to carry 6 pieces of luggage of unknown weight. Each piece weighs a different amount, and they are labeled in order of weight from A to F, with A being the lightest and F being the heaviest. Each piece weighs up to 10 kilograms, and the total weight is 40 kilograms or less. Each porter can carry up to 20 kilograms at once, and between them they want to carry it all in one go. How should they divide the luggage between them? Put it all up in their hands, and then ring the bell. Let me just do this. What? Actually, there's probably an easier way to do this. Too bad. Okay, so those were the same. Those were the same.
I believe I have this one. An excellent puzzle.
Excellent work, sir. We are in room 502 and the young lady is upstairs in 602. Do tell me if there's anything you need. Thank you very much indeed.
I wonder if he just dishes out the same puzzle to everyone who stays here.
Not going in there yet. Oh. Wow, okay. We were just gonna get that puzzle.
I'm Yuming. Lovely to meet you. I just wanted to share with someone how pleased I am with this hotel. Isn't it marvelous? The service is great, and with the stones thrown from the high street and the old shops. The only problem I have with it is the name. I mean, come on, the Camelsump Hotel. It's not very appealing, is it?
Actually, miss, I'm rather fond of the name.
Really? Well, do you know? Though I have heard this establishment has nothing on Monte Dora's top hotel. You should definitely take the time to see it while you're here.
We may just do that, if we have time. Okay.
Now this is fancy. It's on a whole different level from Miss Dollery, isn't it? This bed is so soft. I could fall asleep on it right now. With belly ride and I'm already exhausted. I don't know if I can keep up with this city. Come on, Nick. We've only just started our investigation. Don't tell me you're burnt out after one little miracle. No, but what if the mask really does have magical powers? As the masked gentleman said. What do we do then?
We can't say for certain one way or the other. Let's not jump to any conclusions.
But Mr. Lador is powerful enough to build a city after finding the mask. Perhaps it also has the power to turn people to stone. Surely not. Those are 2 different things. But it must have some sort of power, right? Why else would someone steal it?
Perhaps, Luke. But I rather think that there is something more to this masked gentleman case. I doubt that we're even dealing with the true Mask of Chaos. After all, I saw that mask fall into a chasm years ago.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I've been wanting to ask you, Professor. What was Randall like? You and Angela seem to know him very well. Yes, please tell us.
About Randall?
Absolutely. This mystery could have something to do with her past. You never know. It might be important. Please, Professor.
I suppose you may be right. Very well. It would be about 18 years ago. Randall, Angela, Henry, and I all used to live in a small place called Stansbury, just beyond the desert. It was a quiet little village, The kind where everybody knows everyone else. Randall was my best friend. He'd tell me about all his hobbies, drag me along on his adventures. If not for him, I wouldn't even be an archaeologist. It's true. Although I study it fervently today, I had little interest in the field of archaeology back then.
What? I couldn't imagine you like that, Professor.
That night, we just listened to the Professor. It broke my heart to hear him recount how he had lost his best friend. But hidden in his story was a clue that would prove essential to solving the case of the masked gentleman.
Okay, that's the end of this video. Yeah, the videos in this game and probably Azran Legacy 2 are going to be long, because they're wordy, they're long chapters. But I'll see you all next time, when we start Chapter 2, and find out about Layton's past. Next time, bye-bye!